Boom. We're on.
Merry Christmas. Well, a little bit late.
Man, your MacBook is killing me, bro.
Is it live?
Yeah, it's live. So
You need to get up on that mic, man.
we'll see what happens. We'll see if some people join here. I just shot it out. Boy, that's hot. Sounds
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
is
That's why
hot.
you want to get close, dude. It's a broadcast mic.
so. Let's see what's going on here. Let me jump onto.
You don't want to forget the awkward silence
Oh,
at the
no, you
beginning of a
You need as
podcast.
much of that as possible.
That's right.
Shuffle some papers.
It always makes people on edge, waiting for all the intelligence you got to share.
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't get smarter than what we're bringing here today. This is the real deal. So let's see.
I'm feeling smarter already.
2 people have interacted already with that post on.
Like the Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens here.
So we're just celebrating the holiday season right now.
We are. How was your Christmas, Dan?
It was really good.
Yeah. Did you stick
Mhm.
around here?
Just family.
That's good. Family is good. You got grandkids now?
Not that I know about yet.
You should get some.
Oh, jeez.
You
Let's
might
not go
have
there.
some.
Anything's possible. So far, I don't think so yet, though.
Okay, we got somebody. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is it. Oh, wait. You're the crypto guy. Got this notification. Wondering who this was. Sorry. Steve the Canadian. Oh, hey. So here we go.
Hi, Steve the Canadian.
Steve the Canadian. How are you doing? So we got Canada in the house. Hey, so we got a podcasting setup here for Christmas. And so I've got some of my family here and we're just checking it out. Can you guys hear okay? Can you let me know in the chat if you can hear? Steve, what do you say? You're one of the few and the proud, the Canadians. He's a man of so many talents.
What is Steve like? Why does he follow?
What does he follow?
Why does he follow the pursuit?
Merry Christmas and all that jazz.
Happy Boxing Day sometime soon.
That's a Canadian thing?
Yeah, it's National Boxing Day. I think it's today. I don't
Doing
know.
good, guys. Merry Christmas. So, Steve, give me like some kind of thumbs up on the audio. Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Homesteading Avenger. I think he bounced.
Today is Boxing Day. Today's Boxing Day in Canada.
Today's Boxing Day. What does that even mean?
So, well,
So they all get drunk and punch each other in the head?
It's the day after Christmas. So
it's the day after Christmas.
So when you get rid of all the
Oh,
boxes.
the Homesteading Avenger stuck around. Homesteading Avenger. Where are you from? Oh, the audio's good. All right.
Nice.
That's cool. So this is not, we honestly are just messing around right now, trying to figure out if this is going to work. Soundboard, give us some kind of something crazy out of the soundboard.
Tell us a good joke. Actually, tell us a bad joke.
Steve says, it's all just another day for sales, pretty much.
Well, are we going to be putting together our $29 program at the end here?
That's right. Yeah. We'll be selling our American program
We're just going to try to figure out what it
Canadian.
is during the podcast.
specifically for Canadians. $29.99 or in Canadian money, $26.99.
I think Canadian money is a little more.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
You got to ask them for more. What's the exchange? Steve, what's the exchange right now? Like 1-to-1? I found Dean through the crypto world, but I like his content. Oh,
Everybody likes Dean.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I actually took a couple weeks off, Steve, but my laser is rocking it right now. I did some pretty awesome stuff, which I'll be showing on a video shortly.
Can you pay in carbon credits in Canada?
you can probably pay in crypto. 10 trillion crypto. So there it is. Canadian money, monopoly money. Our dollar is worth like 73 cents US.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll still give you the discount, $26.99. We don't know what the program's going to be.
So normally it would be like 34, but we're
Yeah.
gonna go down the other way.
That's right.
We're gonna try to like
Well,
it's like a give back
Boxing Day.
program.
Yeah.
There
it is.
There you go.
Let's see. My 3K of Saitama worth $45 now. Yeah.
What's the DXY at now? Like 105 or something?
DXY.
Yeah. It's like the dollar exchange.
Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, I bailed on Saitama about a week after I made the heart-wrenching video of how mean the whole Saitama community was to me. And then they makes it hard. It was a heart-wrenching story, but they turned on me like freaking sharks, man. It was crazy.
I really like Saitama.
So they didn't want you for the relationship. They wanted you for your.
They just wanted me to only say nice things about it, but when their top brass were like an absolute nightmare, you know, what are you going to do?
You gonna tell the truth?
At some point, you have to acknowledge the fact that it was a shit show, but a lot of people stayed on, and yeah, they're still
hanging in there.
still riding that wave.
Saitama was fun. Do you remember Katie and I actually invested pretty much everything that we had into Saitama.
Mhm.
The only thing that we didn't sell was our rings.
So, you know, just for people
It's
in the
no
chat,
Doge-
just so you guys
no
know,
Dogecoin.
I actually have some family. I'll just introduce them around here. Back here in the back, I've got my brother-in-law-ish, Dan the man, my sister-in-law, Katie. Katie and Dan are brother and sister. And then my kid brother, Ryan, is hiding in the corner.
He's in the
Just-
sound effects.
You got to get yourself
You
in.
do. You
You
gotta,
got to say
move.
hi.
His count. His.
How's it going,
There you
everybody?
go. There you go.
Happy Boxing Day up in Canada.
That's Steve the Canadian.
Hey, Steve, man. It's awesome. We love Canada.
Hey, the crowd is building now. We've got 4 people. I believe one of them is me on my iPhone,
Hmm.
but
Should I join too?
Yeah.
Double the
that's double the volume here.
popularity here. Of your channel.
So, yeah, crypto people are insane in general. I think I'm going to agree with that one. Homesteading Avenger, are you in the States? Where are you at? While he's answering that, Dan, why don't you tell that drummer joke again? As you can see, we're music people. This podcast room actually belongs to my brother, but he got a bunch of stuff for Christmas, so we thought we would test it out. And Dan is not only a master musician, but he has one good drummer joke. So
All right. So, what's the difference between a drummer and a large pepperoni pizza?
What's that?
The pepperoni pizza can feed a family of 4.
oh,
I got the claps. Wow. I was waiting for a wah, 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 wah.
hey,
That actually was a true joke.
It was a true story.
Homesteading Avenger is from Memphis area,
Oh,
and we
sweet.
went from 4 to 2.
Oh.
So we lost our audience. We have more
Ouch.
people in the podcast than we have in the audience right now.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Memphis is sweet, man. That's where Elvis lived.
Hey, you got the laugh there. Da-dunch from Steve the Canadian.
All right. Thanks, Steve, the Canadian.
Yeah. Classic stuff. All right. So let's pop a topic here. Are these your podcast topics?
Those are some fun.
Actually, Steve the Canadian. Are you
They're
a fan
joke.
of Jordan Peterson? He's Canadian.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could go one of 2 ways really hard, right?
I know. That's why I'm asking.
20 years, still never seen Graceland. That's a shame.
That's too bad.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
heard Graceland is like, when you get in that area of town, it's
Oh, it's a
supposed to be
ghetto. It's the
super
ghetto.
sketchy.
Yeah, everything. The walls around Graceland is just totally covered in graffiti. It's the heart of the. I mean, it's like bad. It's really bad down there. They take you in a bus. You go down there, go into Elvis's house. kind of cool. Elvis's Graceland is a really dated. It looks like a plantation house.
I like the shag carpet
The shag carpet was cool. I
in
like
the
the
basement.
Did you
curtain,
go?
curtains
yeah.
on the
You
walls.
been?
Yeah.
Elvis had 3 TVs in the basement.
Well, it was like a mansion back then, but now it just looks like kind of a normal by today's standards.
So let's see. Avenger, Steve the Canadian. You guys want to join the podcast? I can shoot you a link. We can bring you in.
I actually would like to
That'd
talk.
be cool.
There's a couple. There's some cool stuff going on actually. 2 things. I really like the song "Walking in Memphis." Walking in Memphis. You go down to Beale Street. Past what's the recording studio?
Sun.
Sun Studios. That's where Elvis recorded his first thing down. That's Union Avenue. And you walk down. You go down Union Avenue. Go down to Beale Street. That's where they do that. And the Gibson factories down there. So
Yeah.
and Canada has more than Jordan Peterson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they-
Justin Bieber is also from
Bieber,
Oh, who else?
Justin Bieber.
Clay Aiken.
Clay's not from Canada.
No, but we're gonna give him up.
No, they won't take him. They won't take him. Mexico said no too.
I'm fixing to go to sleep.
No, he's not going to join.
Fair enough. I think Steve the Canadian, he missed that joke. He may have bounced.
Actually,
Yeah.
Celine Dion's from Canada too.
She's struggling right now.
Is she?
Yeah, she's got some health problems.
That's too bad. We actually saw Celine down in Las Vegas at the Caesar Palace.
Yeah.
She was awesome. She didn't even need a microphone. She blew it up.
Yeah, she's the best.
She was really good.
Oh, they've got Nickelback.
That's right. They do have Nickelback.
Nickelback's from Canada?
Mhm.
Why did Nickelback take so much crap?
They were just too good for the world. I don't know.
They never made it as a wise man.
It's true.
Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Yeah, Nickelback. I went to Canada once.
Yeah, I've been to Canada.
I didn't even really think of it as a different country. It was kind of weird. Like I got to the airport and I had to go through customs and I was like, why are we doing this? We're basically the same country. But then I found out we weren't. 'Cause they have a whole different money system and everything.
Yeah, I got the great surprise in Canada. I used my credit card and it locked it up. So then I used my debit card and it locked that one too. So I had no money.
Oh, not really?
First day of a 2-week trip. It was so fun.
Did they think your card was stolen?
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, your
Somebody-
card's being used outside of the country." Like,
Did they say A?
Hey, we got some trivia here. How did Nickelback get their name? So Steve
Ew.
Canadian says Nickelback only got the hate because Jack Black didn't like his voice.
Oh,
That they're a staple in Canada. I like Nickelback
I
personally.
think they're great.
I thought they were awesome.
Yeah, I don't, but I know that they took a bunch of crap. Chad Kroger was like, people were hating.
I thought they were great.
Hey, man, who's the other? Is it Jim Carrey from Canada too?
Oh yeah.
Man, he was the Grinch, man.
Okay. How did Nickelback get their name? Is that a long answer, Homesteader? You gonna? There's a floating thumbs up on the screen. I've never seen that before. There it is again.
Well, we
Love it.
know it's the best podcast ever, I guess.
That's, when you have more podcasters than audience members, you are killing it.
Mhm.
It's a crush thing.
Nice.
So
Put that one in the scrapbook.
Yeah,
yeah, this is a first right here.
I think
How you feeling about things?
I think this is awesome.
Is the difference, like what I'm hearing in my headphones, is that louder than what's coming through?
no.
Can the headphones be turned down separate from the?
Yeah, you can bring down your mic a little bit. Your orange.
I feel a little hot.
Is it too loud in your
That,
ears?
that might be.
Mhm.
You don't sound loud to me, Dean.
It's your ear.
I don't?
It's your headphones.
Oh,
are turned
turn
up.
them up just a little bit now. Now I feel deaf.
Just depends on
Yeah,
how
no,
close
okay.
you are to the mic.
All right.
So yeah, this a couple things about the room here, just to give you guys a little bit of history here. There's a photo if you can see the photograph on behind Dean. Behind Dean, there's a photograph on the wall over there. That is Frank Sinatra and
Dean Martin.
no, it's Bing Crosby.
Bing
Oh.
the King.
Dean, not Dean. Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra is sitting there at a microphone recording something. I think those two guys. I mean, there's a lot of if this time of year, if you listen to a lot of the old Christmas songs, I'm dreaming of a white. That's Bing Crosby. It was the number one most sold song of all time in history. The one.
Oh, that is. Wow.
White Christmas by Bing Crosby is the number one most sold song ever.
Did they do a movie, White Christmas?
Yeah.
So Homesteader says that they worked at a coffee shop where the coffee was 95 cents.
Oh,
So you would get a nickel back.
Oh,
And that's the name. And then Steve, which I appreciate, Steve, because I was actually just telling these guys the same thing. Like every time I post a video right now, my subscriber count goes down, but I don't really care because, you know, they signed up for crypto content and I think that's perfectly fine if they want to go. But I'm moving on to something that's hopefully more positive and hopefully can, you know, encourage me to push myself really. That's kind of ultimately with the kind of brain I have, it's pretty easy for me to get distracted and lose motivation. So making videos is a way to hold myself accountable to some people who have some expectation and helps me push myself. So he just said, no one branches out from crypto. They go through years of torture because of it.
Mm.
Over time, you'll draw a bigger crowd with this and morals.
And
Mm.
Which I agree
that's
with,
nice.
'cause
That's
that
nice to
was-
say.
Yeah, that's a hard thing. Like there's that crypto world, people would just shill anything that people would pay them for. And there was lots of opportunity to do that. But, you know, real people are on the other end of the dollars and cents. So,
sure.
I mean, just trying to play with ones I thought were reputable, tons of people got burned.
So is Bitcoin still considered? Is there like
Hey, the
a
Schwanbo is on.
wall between Bitcoin and
Schwanbo.
crypto?
I saw a Bitcoin machine in the
you can-
mall.
you can withdraw or you can put
Buy
dollars into Bitcoin or Bitcoin back into dollars at those
Yeah.
exchange stations. We're not playing cards, Schwambo. We're just testing out some new equipment. This is new podcast equipment. If you want to join the fray, though, I can send you a link and you'll be live on video in front of the entire 4 people in the world. It's now a 4-on-4 situation here.
It's the most important 8 people on
This
the
is a-
planet right now.
An inside joke right here of something that my father-in-law says. You guys come down. Maybe we could play some cards or just chat. So this person is well known,
That's
known
funny.
to me.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So
Hey, just for the record, just to go back to that thing.
Yeah.
The movie White Christmas was made in 1954, and they had a $2 million budget.
Wow.
19.
$2 million is a lot of money in 1954.
Yeah.
$2 million is a lot right now.
Yeah, I'd take 2 million.
I would too. I traded my Bitcoin.
That was the year the Fender Strat, I think, dropped 54.
1954.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good year.
It was a very good year.
That
Yeah.
was a sweet year, man.
Sort of like
Like 18 years before I dropped.
they were thinking we got to get the Strat ready before Dean enters the world.
Dial it all the way.
That's
in.
right. Yeah. We're going to have a few years where we're still tinkering with it.
Working out the bugs.
Except they pretty much largely kept the same design.
Yeah.
It's pretty time tested. I actually couldn't play a Strat I played a Strat for years and years, and I had to get a different sound, and I put my Strat away, and I just barely got it out like 6 months ago. Started using it on like everything.
Or did you have some kind of a traumatic event that caused you to de-stratify?
I had to use it for a song, for a recording. They specifically needed Strat, so I pulled it out.
Can you tell the difference between the Strat and other guitars? Because
Strat has like one sound. Like you can pretty much like you can kind of make other guitars sound about like anything. Strats have this weird kind of quacky, thin sound that's very unique. Some guys though, when they play, like Tim Pierce and these guys,
Yeah.
they can make it sound like anything, but they put special pickups in it and play with their fingers and do weird things. But largely, if you pick up a Strat and just plug it in, it's going to sound like a Strat.
Nice.
Mhm.
54.
1954. It's a long
Yeah.
time ago.
That's right, Swambo. That's actually a '67 Gibson, and you're welcome to come play at any time. I actually just acquired a '67 Gibson.
Oh, you did?
Student model. It's a student model.
Like, what's the?
It's a O.
Oh,
Yeah,
so smaller body.
It's a smaller body.
Is the neck pretty skinny?
The neck's super skinny, like
Yeah.
Skinnier than an electric guitar. It's
Yeah.
weird almost.
I've seen a few of those. They sound pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually not bad, but it's kind of made out of like chunky.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's way overbuilt for kids to bang up and stuff.
sure.
So let me see what's going on here. Steve, a Canadian, actually had a green Christmas here in Alberta. Tomorrow, 0 degrees Celsius, normal temps, -20 to -25. Dude, you're taking a call.
Hey, forgive me. I'm gonna jump off for 1 minute.
Maybe you should just text her.
Now you got it.
Hey, excuse me.
Stubbs to my nightstand. I can never play a Strat again.
I don't mean to like change everybody's feelings about Strats. They're great.
I want to see some. Do any of those guitars actually work that he has back
I
here?
think so. I don't know if they're tuned.
That one's tuned.
Yeah, grab it.
Play through a little something, Dan, just to see what the sound of that is coming through. Ironically, Steve, that is a Goya guitar, which is from Canada.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
That one's got some wear on it, man. Never played that way though. It's major right there. It's,
I know.
yeah. I thought Goya made beans. So Steve says it sounds beautiful. So it's coming through. This system is,
It's a little
It's
out
cool.
of tune, but
yeah. There it was right there. Schwambo, you got any requests?
oh yeah.
Little lullaby for the Schwambo.
A lullaby.
It must be uncultured. Little dancing in the dark. Dancing in the dark. You know what it is? He's talking about the country song.
Dancing in the dark.
Middle of the night.
Oh.
These are no.
Oh, fishing in the
That's
dark.
fishing in the dark.
Not that.
No,
It's your love
it's Tim McGraw.
and Faith Hill.
Oh. Is that Ryan requesting that?
No, this is a family member who's just constantly busting my chops.
Mm.
Middle of the night.
There it is. Slow ride. You could pretty much, you could probably just do solid by request only
That'd be fun.
for hours.
Like the Dew or whatever.
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
Is he the one with the two?
Yeah, he plays like double neck.
Yeah. And he starts out with one, and then he pulls the thing over.
Yeah. Plays leads over his own
That's cool.
chords.
We need like a crypto song.
It would just be really sad. It'd be pretty much a country song. You lost your dog and everything.
Yeah.
Grandma
I know,
died because you couldn't buy the medicine.
Like a minor died. This is the sound of crypto, folks.
A few gunshots over the top of that.
Sounds good.
The way you guys enjoy instruments is the way I look at old three-wheelers. Hopefully tomorrow I'm picking up.
Ew.
Yeah, we actually had a three-wheeler one time.
They
pretty
didn't make them
crazy.
anymore, right?
Yeah, they're crazy dangerous.
Deadly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they didn't have like mud guards on the back tires. If you get tipping, you put your leg down and then it just rolls right over you. But there are a faction of people out there that are huge three-wheeler enthusiasts.
I'll take a Dr.
Ooh.
Pepper.
You know I'm a Diet Coke man.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
wow.
Schwambo.
All right. Let's see that.
That's a gambler song. No
Let's do the
free, no
gambler.
free bird, dude.
No Freebird?
Well, he's pissed because there's no free bird.
On a warm summer's day. On a train bound away.
Take it.
Met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep.
Keep going, Dan.
We took turns of staring out the window in the darkness. For a moment took.
He began to sleep. Oh, that's a good crypto song.
You gotta know
You
when.
gotta know.
Except
when
it should
to
just be you gotta know when to walk away, know when to walk away.
Just walk away.
If it's going up,
Then
so
run.
Then run.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Well, instead
Clear
of know when to
frauds.
hold him, know when to hodl,
No, no.
hodl,
Hodl.
hodl.
Yeah. Hold on for dear life.
Sorry, I sipped
You
in the.
You can actually hear the sips.
Oh yeah, but people like that. That's called ASMR.
ASMR.
ASMR. It's where people eat food on videos and people just watch them eat. They call it a mukbang.
It's like some weird fetish.
Sounds pretty mucked up to me.
No, people like that. There's
Helps you
one of the
sleep.
crypto guys, Austin, awesome Austin, his wife, one of the top mukbangers on YouTube. She's like millions of views, millions and millions of views.
People watch her eat.
Yeah.
They just watch her eat.
That's it.
There's no dialogue. There's no discussion. She just eats.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's her?
People
What,
are getting weirder and weirder.
I mean, maybe she's good at eating.
I'm not sure what I think about that.
She's
Could you really just sit and watch somebody eat?
People do sit and
yeah,
watch.
man.
Like,
There's-
what's in their heads? Like, what
I'm-
would intrigue you to watch somebody eat?
I don't know what it is. I think some of it could be like the sound, and some of it could just be like people that want to indulge but don't want to
It's a fetish.
do the carbs, or the calories. So they just
So they watch
watch
somebody,
else do it for them.
That's some kind of. That's a
I
fetish.
kind of like the taste of food,
Yeah,
but this might get you a few more subscribers.
there you go. Oh, it's that. There's like ladies too that they like scratch the microphone with their fingernails, and
Man, dude, you're in some.
that's-
You're just some freaky stuff, dude.
it's called ASMR. If you haven't heard of it, you
I-
are
I'm-
living under a
ASMR.
rock. ASMR. Yes.
Asthma.
I'll tell you what is in their head. Issues.
There you go.
Issues.
That's true.
They're working it out.
That's some weird ish.
I'm
Dr.
curious who the
Pepper.
family member is.
I got to keep it on the down.
Yeah, that's
Really?
I can tell you, I guess. It's Dave.
Dave.
Big D.
Big D. He's bro-in-law.
Oh,
But he has to stay somewhat anonymous because of his security clearance.
Mm.
Because he's a
because he's a big wig
he
somewhere.
he flies Air Force One.
Yeah.
Does he have a black passport?
That's a
I don't
good
know,
question.
man. That's a-
Is that racist?
Actually, I don't know. We had an employee once with he said he had a
well,
black
some people have
passport.
green cards.
No.
Green
He, had,
cards.
like, he would
See,
go to
there
like
it is.
Afghanistan and he could go anywhere.
There's
I
the other
don't
one.
know.
Show your feet. It says show your feet and eat for the people.
Show your feet.
But if you're
It's
gonna
a
do feet,
oh,
though, you
foot
gotta, you
fetish.
gotta charge for that.
It is a fetish.
You gotta
It's a
charge
fetish
for that
thing.
one.
It's
I
about
think people, there's a thing called Foot Finder.
Yeah,
You can take pictures of your feet and sell them.
yeah.
no kidding, man.
That's what I've heard. I haven't
I-
never tried
I-
it personally, but
Where have I been?
that's a line I'm willing
Where
to
did
cross.
you hear that, Dean?
If people are willing to pay for pictures of my feet, I
You'll
would
take
sell
'em.
those bad boys any day. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Do you think they're sellable? Like,
Not mine. I got nasty
others
toes
are.
and stuff. I don't know. People, yeah, there's some people out there that are into feet. Whatever you can think of, there's somebody out there that's into it. That one to me, as weird as it is, doesn't seem like.
too bad.
No, it's not.
Well, your son's a foot doctor.
Yeah.
There's some nasty
kind of
things I bet he
different.
sees.
Well, there's like-
I mean, your son's not into your feet, dude. Last time I took a picture of my feet and I put it up online, all I heard was crickets, man. I never nothing crickets. I didn't sell one quarter.
Sadly, the feet picture sellers are probably gonna make more than your son as a podiatrist.
Steve the Canadian's busting on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she looks genuinely shocked as she pulls out her phone and makes an account.
That's right. I
Hey,
was
man.
gonna do that later, my friend.
Hey, look, I'd like to
Quit
subscribe.
busting my chops.
I'd like to subscribe to that channel, please.
Dude, whatever
I'll be
brings
your-
in the
I'll-
cash.
Whatever brings in the cash. I guess, yeah, it is.
If
It is.
pictures of my feet
It
will
is-
sell money, sell crypto. I'll sell foot pictures for Saitama.
Yeah, dude.
That's like a nothing for nothing transaction right now.
Yeah, that's.
I used to have a lot of money in there,
a lot of sites,
and I don't even think I know the account passwords anymore. Does that matter?
Yeah. Well, do you have access to the account?
No, but when it was at its high,
It was.
I think I had like 50 grand in there, and then it dropped
Then
to
it dropped.
about nothing.
Dropped.
Mine was 200,000 at one point.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
I had
like-
105,000 in there, and then it went down to $5. And then I tried to transfer that out, and I transferred it to a company that didn't exist. I lost the $5.
No, dude.
Like, damn it.
He sent it to Coinbase, but Coinbase didn't support Saitama.
Saitama.
Wasn't listed. It was
Terra.
actually Terrarium at the time.
It was actually $5 grand,
Yeah.
and I sent it to a company nobody existed.
Homesteader's got 42 billion V1 Saitama. Ledger still shows it's worth 42 million because of a glitch. Sell.
Sell it, man.
So
Transfer it to Terrarium. That's what I did.
and forget the code
So
or
you
the,
have
or the
5,000
password
Terrarium?
to get into.
I have $5,000 of freaking the black hole, dude. I took 2 days of staring out my window, thinking, "What the hell? Where did all my money go?"
You gotta know
It wasn't that
when to hold on, know when to run.
yeah. How rich are you, lady?
I'm not rich anymore.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Things got a little dicey there for a minute. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
it's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're
We
still
didn't- We didn't
friends.
need
Hey.
the money anyways.
The
Well,
relationship's more important than the money.
There's the thing, right? I mean, what are you going to do? Quit
Right.
working and go on vacation?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You can't
I-
actually. You can't go on vacation. The only vacation you can take is the vacation in your mind of like, I used to have a bunch of money, but then yesterday I transferred to freaking space, the final frontier, like Peter Pan's house, dude, in Neverland.
Can you request it back?
No, you can't. You actually can't do anything but just
Wait.
punch yourself in the face.
Well,
You can't do
what,
anything.
No,
what
it's
if
not.
they trade Saitama later,
It's
right?
not. It's not Saitama. It's just
It
something.
Or
was
terrarium or
Terrarium.
whatever.
It was a trade.
Terrarium's not. Terrarium died.
Yeah, it was just something
Oh,
nobody.
They,
Did it die?
they
Or was
rug
it?
pulled it. They,
Okay, so a rug pull up means you put all your money in
And they took it all out.
and then we
transferred
take
out
it. So it's
and kept
just a,
I mean, it was dying, but yeah, the team, in my opinion, I mean,
do they kind of set that up on purpose? Hey, we're going to.
well, I thought that they were like reputable and they had some reputable people involved, but ultimately the guy with the purse strings,
Send them out.
yeah,
Closing this down. I want my
he
money out.
he ripped it and disappeared basically. So it'll be interesting to see. There's a lot of people that are, it's been reported like a million times to the FBI and people like that to try to see if they can take these people down because it was millions of dollars.
Hmm.
You know, I mean,
And
I don't know. I haven't heard.
don't know the
anything
legals on that.
personally.
It's kind of like you bought a bunch of rotten apples. Are you gonna go back after that?
Yeah,
DeFi,
I
baby.
still got some Shiba Inu
DeFi.
too.
Just start over.
Shiba Inu, I actually have some Shiba Inu too.
Say, hey,
Yeah,
A bunch of that stuff.
Shib's a.
it's gone.
There's,
Where do we go
there's
now?
only
Where do we go
10 of
now?
them, you
I don't
know.
know.
The top 10 are probably, maybe they're worth. I'm still holding on to some. I actually had a sponsorship one time with I Trust Capital. It's like a retirement
Oh yeah,
group that you could put
But with a-
cryptocurrency in.
crypto, and they do gold too, right?
Yeah, you
Gold
can do like a
IRAs.
gold ETF or something. I don't know if it's
No.
physical gold, but
Probably not.
either way, it tracks perfectly with gold. I don't know. I've still got. I put $5,000 into one of those accounts and haven't looked at it for a while. It's pretty depressing.
I'm thinking like coal stocks.
Coal.
Sure.
Yeah, coal's popular right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's California. It's great in California.
It's good in China. You can burn it.
I'm telling you guys,
No
you're gonna
environmental
want some
tax there.
coal companies in your portfolio.
You know, it's a better investment
gosh.
than some of the stuff, dude.
No, I am
Jazzy.
not a financial advisor, so please do your own research.
Yeah, Jasmine. That's one I haven't heard of for a while. I actually didn't get in on most of those after Saitama and Terrarium. I kind of just stopped
the
branching
dog.
out unless it was Ethereum or Bitcoin. So
What's Bitcoin at now? 60. Did it?
Let's
Did it
take a look.
bust a new high?
Can be part of the podcast is just reporting the prices of Bitcoin.
Might as
Bitcoin
well.
42,000.
Oh,
Right
come
now.
down a little bit.
Ethereum 2,200. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, get out while you can.
I
What
don't
was that
know.
the song go? No when
Run.
run away. Then keep on running.
That sounds good.
You never count your crypto.
Commercial real estate.
I'll be
That's
right,
okay.
that's some crypto.
That's a hot item right now.
Apparently
Commercial
everyone-
real estate.
I see no use in weight. She used everyone pushing for government daddy. So it's 96% of crypto is a Ponzi.
Well, we basically got a
I
Fed
think I
pivot.
agree with that.
Is he saying like a Fed pivot?
I don't know. I think he's just saying like people are all running to the government. So crypto, the whole basis of it, the whole concept and idea is that it's decentralized.
Yeah.
So there's no centralized power. So when these Ponzi schemes start breaking down, everybody's first instinct is to go to the central power to get justice for what happened.
And have them regulate it?
Yeah, but if the coin or the contract could somehow be made so that it wasn't, that's kind of the beauty of Bitcoin is there was a fixed amount at the very beginning. Nobody's holding the purse strings to it. It's basically just released into the
And it's a
world.
proof of work, right?
Yeah,
Blockchain.
yeah. For all I talked about crypto, the technical side of it was not my bag. 30
You
bucks a
probably
month.
know a lot about it.
A little bit.
Didn't you study
A
it?
little bit about blockchain, but not enough to be authoritative for sure.
$30 a month times 100 subs, $3,000. Oh, there we go. I see what's going on. Feet pics, $29.99 a month.
We're back to feet
So,
pictures.
yeah, so if you got 100 subs, $3,000 a month, I would do it.
3,000 a
for
month.
just feet pictures.
Yeah.
Anybody's feet. Like
I'd do close-ups. I'd take pictures of the bottom of my feet for that kind of money.
I do some side pics.
Maybe you could do,
Scanty.
what was the food one
You know
called
what I'm
again?
saying? Side pics.
Mukbang.
Maybe you could do mukbang and feet.
Oh,
You got,
dude, if you ate
feet
with
and
your feet somehow.
Yeah.
eat-
Feet, feet and oranges.
There's
For
people
real.
who do that. 'cause
that's really gross.
they don't have hands. Well, those people.
Oh well.
We wouldn't necessarily have to eat it, but you just play with
Now she's
oranges.
dissing on the disabled.
didn't say anything. That was you.
Hey, people with
That's right.
with no hands still eat
Schwambo.
oranges, dude.
We're gonna get there. 10 grand. It's coming soon, man. The laser is rolling right now. Show you guys.
I
In
like-
here, you guys.
I think the laser is a really cool idea,
Check
man.
this.
I think that's really,
Yeah, I want to see. That's cool. So
That's my kid's wallet.
Are
he
you
got for
selling
Christmas.
yeah, that's really
stuff,
nice.
yeah?
That's cool. man.
I haven't really sold products specifically, but I've just customized a bunch of stuff. So like right now, this is a project that I just did.
that
today.
looks really nice.
Yeah, they turn out really good. It's a cool thing.
So, I mean, you can do a lot of those, right? Like that's how you're going to 10x anything. How do you make money customizing?
Just sell for the engraving.
So
So,
high priced.
yeah, well, so something like this, you would charge like $8 to $10 per unit to
Mhm.
engrave them.
Cool.
It's just, you guys won't be able to see
Oh,
it.
you can't see.
The
Yeah.
res is going to be wrong.
It does look really cool though.
It's just a beautifully engraved mug. It'll be in the next video I do for the regular channel.
Oh, there's a regular channel.
Schwambo, I'm waiting till my wife falls asleep and getting 100 pics tonight. Well, don't release them all at once. You don't want to start
You practice the law of scarcity.
putting in a Christmas fund for her for next year. If she does well, you get her something nice.
Nice.
Some toenail polish would be a good start. As a man, though, would you feel right doing it? I did ASMR and I felt weird as hell, let alone taking pics. Steve, you did ASMR, man. That ASMR is still huge. I can't believe you guys haven't seen it.
I haven't. No.
It's a lot of people use it for like relaxation. There's a lot of like whispering but then it got into like clicky sounds. People like mouth sounds, I guess. And
Okay.
if you haven't looked into this, it's
Mhm.
something you really should see.
ASMR.
People
I
are
like it.
making a full, better living than all of us put together, eating food on YouTube.
So
But not everybody makes it. That's the weird thing. I don't know how the universe selects which people are going to make money for eating on YouTube and which ones aren't.
It's very small at the top.
It
do
is.
you think it has anything to do with like symmetry of the face?
No, some of these people, I know them, and they're nice, attractive people, but it's not like supermodel thing. I think,
I'm gonna look up
yeah, look up,
YouTube
yeah,
ASMR.
look for, hey, we're live, bro. You're now
Hey,
way
come on over here, buddy.
internet. We have a massive faction right now of 6 people. So now we would probably lose in a head-to-head fight until you came in.
That's right. And Austin actually is
Oh,
like,
it's ASMR
2
fan.
people.
That's who it is.
What is it?
Her name is ASMR fan. That's Austin's wife. And she's one of the biggest mukbangers.
I'm gonna check this out myself.
Let's cover you in cozy
Fan
and
box.
How can I
relaxation.
subscribe to you?
10 hours of
I
a
know.
Let's see.
fan.
I have no idea. I made crypto content for 2 years, but we've moved on from crypto. And so, yeah, they're saying she doesn't even show her face, but I've seen her face.
So they
before.
just plays a box fan for 10 hours.
Well, that's ASMR, yeah.
Chili with me. Random new triggers.
Hello, everybody. It's JP.
You got it on
Welcome to our
super
new
fast.
It's getting a little freaky on here because you're connected through the system, so everybody's
casual ASMR video.
ASMR video.
Do you know I can show you the menu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn down the speed. The
This
speed.
is
It's creepy because it's so fast.
Yeah, because that's how ASMR works. It's just this like weird.
there are 3 different flavors.
Sounds like you're on 1.5 speed.
Yeah, you're going too fast.
Oh, I'm always on.
Yeah, it's like-
speed.
it's like-
I can't listen to people
It's
going
not
too
really
slow.
Sounds like a
relaxing
horror
when they're
movie.
going-
That's not relaxing at all. It's
Here,
scaring the
actually, I
crap out of
normally
me.
go on 2 speed. Check this
This is what
out.
you do. There's milk and sugar. If you like to add those, because these are just the flavors.
Homestead, I would say do it.
Okay, that was
Hey,
double
Danny's
speed.
here.
Just do the
Oh,
voiceovers.
come
It doesn't.
on.
You can kind of get to a point.
Okay,
where,
here's normal.
Hey, Danny, we're podcasting.
Medium.
hey,
Just
you're
going out to the.
we're live right now
We
on
can
the
also
internet.
do
Yeah, so
You're
going-
gonna have to kill that. That's getting creepy.
Yeah, but she's the one making the money. 289,000 views 6 days ago.
Hey,
Yeah.
Danny.
How many
Like-
subscribers does she have?
I don't know. How do you
Go
tell?
scroll back to the top.
Views, likes, 9.3K likes.
Should be
December
right, there.
20th.
Right next to her name. There should be a subscriber count.
Oh, 4.8 million.
4.8 million people.
Okay, so she's making them buku bucks.
Yeah, so this is actually, we're live right now on the internet with some people from the YouTube channel. 6 of them, actually. So
All right.
we got
Here-
Canada. And
6 wonderful
Memphis,
people.
you said?
yeah,
Canada
some people
Here,
from
I'll let-
Memphis.
International.
Got a little Idaho in there.
Memphis. Make sure you know where to stop and get gas
The
when you're
like
driving through
ratio
Memphis.
is very high, though. That's good.
That's
to
good.
see.
Here,
Yeah.
here's some ASMR.
Yeah, we got 2 likes out of 6. Hey, light up that board, everybody. Let's get some likes out there. Get this out to everybody.
Here's some more. All right, I'll let Grant try this out for a minute. It was a pleasure.
He has to know, though, this is like
Um,
PG.
can he handle that?
I'm sure he cannot.
Okay, maybe I'll put Ryan back
Your,
on.
your likes may go down. Although Grant's good to look at. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Not the best person.
5 million people. They're shocked too. At the lady who just clicks her nails together and
5 million people watch a lady click her nails together.
ASMR.
there you
You've heard of
go.
ASMR.
You don't even have to be talented anymore. You just
No.
gotta-
Click your nails.
Well, maybe it does take talent. Maybe that's why there's only.
I mean,
Few
like,
people.
there's Clay Aiken videos with less views than that. This is why we send him to Canada.
So you should just have Grant just bought a brand new guitar. You should have him come in here and show it and
Yeah.
talk about it.
There's extra chairs he can play in the background.
Yeah, just have him show it.
It'll
He
pop
can just
through.
sit in the
I'm
spot
thinking
and talk
about- we're
talk on
like
it.
47 minutes into this, so I'm probably going to let these people have their life back pretty soon. So, but Dean, do you have notified
Doc,
subs
is
on?
Diet
So
Dr. Pepper
turn it off
sponsoring
right
it tonight?
Apparently. Yeah.
now. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll kill the share to subs. I'm actually probably going to take the video down. This is more really, we just are doing this for A, for fun, and B, to test all of this equipment and see how well it comes through. So far, so good. I'm pretty impressed, actually.
Danny,
Yeah.
those buttons on the side,
Push
push right
one of them.
side,
See
they
what
make
happens.
they make sounds.
Nice.
Dance party up in here.
And out.
Yeah, that looks. I'm looking at the Meineke dancing guy, and that was a perfect sound for that. There's Grant. You can come in and take a speak, but you're not supposed to cuss.
You just have to keep it like PG. Just kick over there.
Who's PG as it gets?
Well,
I'm as
Yeah.
PG as it gets. Yes, yes, you are.
yeah, thanks, Steve. That's nice of you to say. This is a fun conversation all the time. This is just kind of what our regular life is actually like. It's my
So-
family and friends, and
There's Grant in the red. He just bought a new guitar.
It's tight, dude.
Tell him about your guitar.
Should I go grab it actually?
if you want, bring it down. Dan can
Bring it in.
Might as well, dude.
toss some sick licks. You
Oh,
can
there you
throw
go. Here it
something
is.
down.
There it is.
Ryan's got it right there, dude.
Whoa.
This thing's tight.
Whoa, it's a jazz master.
Brand new Jazz Master, 2023 model.
Where'd you
Gold
pick
foil
that up?
humbuckers.
Oh, you guys were in Logan. You went to the Logan store, the music store.
So for all the dumb people, where's the camera?
It's right here. What'd you say? All the
Around
dumb
that.
people. They think you're talking to the 3 of them that are
I'm-
watching this.
This is the first time I've ever sat in the podcast. I'm not even in the view. Here's my hand. Hey, I was talking
Yeah.
about people like myself that didn't know where the camera was. Not any of the viewers. You're the smart people. But here we are. And this is my son, Grant.
Yeah.
That's my hand pointing at him.
He just got the sud, dude.
Went down to give a shout out to a really great guitar store that nobody knows about. It's called Main Street Guitar. It's in Logan, Utah. We drove down there tonight, and Spencer hooked us up with this guitar. It's a gold.
Steve the Canadian appreciates you.
Yeah, it was a gold.
Appreciate you too, Steve.
It's
Great.
got these gold foil pickup switcher mini humbuckers. They're supposed to be lighter than humbuckers, but they sound kind of like single coils. And guitar, Milfith there in the back in the gray shirt. He's a professional guitar player, actually.
He threw some down.
Dude.
He threw something around.
Oh, I'm good.
I don't think you're gonna.
I can't even.
Yeah,
hear
you're gonna be a
myself
little
playing it,
under
so,
amplified on that bad boy, but that's a really cool guitar.
yeah.
So
It's got the gold.
it was it was a part of a special series that Fender put out
Bigsby
with the Bigsby.
style. Oh, it's an actual Bigsby. Wow.
Yeah,
Here we go for all those listening.
that's right.
Wow, 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 wow.
Whammy.
So if
Just
you
a-
say like a weird joke, be like,
The guitar's actually got some interesting stuff about it because the headstock is painted to match
Hey,
the
Dan,
body.
oh,
Yeah.
here's a little something for you.
What's it say? I can't see it.
Ichiban Bean Bean Wadoko Desuka.
Just say
Arigato
decent at some
gozaimasu.
Japanese.
Sugoi.
Ah,
Thank you very
awesome.
much. That was amazing.
that Japanese.
Yeah, it's somebody's throwing the old. Ichi.
It's the great Schwambo, dude.
Hey, Schwambo.
That's my brother-in-law.
For all the Japanese viewers out there, the Ichiban Bean Bean.
Oh, just let it go. PG. PG.
PG.
Is the Eiffel Tower of Japan.
Oh, okay.
Every Japanese person who's excited about life.
Yeah, it's the Tokyo Tower. So anyway, back to the guitar.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, they're just trying to put something together.
So you just got
Gold,
this today?
we just barely drove in from Logan, and the gold foil pickups, they have a really unique sound to them. They're all kind of different, but they're kind of had a bad rap
They're just
because they put gold foil pickups on early guitars that were cheap, but they're starting to put them on. They have a different sound than humbuckers or
They're making a
single
comeback.
coils or P90s or some of those other pickups. Yeah, they're making a big comeback because they have a nice sound to them, in my opinion. And anyway, the Fender Jazzmaster with the gold foil pickups that came out in 2023, so it's been out for about a year now.
That's pretty sick.
How many Bitcoin would this cost?
That
We're not
just
endorsed by
math.
Fender, but we would be glad to be endorsed by Fender. If they want to send us another guitar, we'll give it a review.
we'd give it a review
We need that Telecaster.
to right now 2 people.
We're
Yeah.
endorsed by
The
we're
gold
endorsed
foil
by
Telecaster.
Goya.
Cost of $1,000 per person that watches.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. All right.
So I hope everybody, hey, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
It was nice to come on here and say a couple of things and to all the people out there. Look forward to the new year. It's going to be a safe one, and Christmas was amazing. I'm a school teacher normally, so I feel kind of bad because I went to go hang out with some of my friends today when they were working, and I thought, why are they working? Oh, I forgot people have to work between Christmas and New Year's. So, you really earn those breaks when you got a regular job, we'll call it. But it's nice to kind of have this few days off as a teacher.
Yeah, we can kind of earn it by putting up with kids for the
Yeah.
rest of the year.
There's a little bit of stress involved.
So
All right. Happy New Year, all you wonderful
would
people.
you say those gold foil pickups were ahead of their time?
They were. Definitely.
Yeah.
They didn't know what they had.
Guy in Memphis. Hats off to you, man. Memphis is cool. That's a beautiful, beautiful area down there.
Yeah.
We got to go. We drove over there. We didn't get to go through Tennessee exactly, but we got to go over to Cincinnati. This
Oh yeah.
just back in Thanksgiving, we drove over to Cincinnati. That was a long drive through
Nebraska, dude, is the worst.
Nebraska. Is like the longest state to drive through from one
It's
side
like
to
a
the
full day, dude, to
Yeah,
drive across
a
Nebraska.
full day to drive across,
Nothing.
and it's straight.
Yeah.
It's like just straight.
Well, there's that one part where you just like
Just turn. Turn.
and then it's like another 4 hours to Cheyenne. Ridiculous.
Yeah. That was a crazy drive.
Hey, Steve Schwambo. Thanks, you guys. Homesteading Avenger. Thanks for helping us test this stuff out.
Shout
Yep.
out to
Thank
Steve.
you.
You guys have a good night.
Peace
Party
out.
on.